Hey guys! Yes! Happy Sunday! Super excited because today we're going to be talking about the criteria your niche market must meet to be profitable, okay? The criteria your niche market must meet to be profitable. So if you are a coach or a service professional who has been feeling like the niche market that you are attracting, meaning your target audience, they're not the right audience, then this is really going to be good for you, okay? If you are watching this somewhere other than the Business Loft for Coaches, which is my Facebook group, definitely hit like or hit heart or drop your name below. Let me know that you're here so I can say what's up. As well as if you're watching the replay of this and you know that you have people on your followers list that will find this useful, definitely share this out, okay? So we're talking about the criteria your niche market must meet to be profitable. And here's why I decided to talk about this today. And really it's because I speak to a lot of coaches, and what I hear from them is, Niala, I'm showing up every day. I'm doing what you told me to do, but I'm still hearing people say they can't afford me. Also, I'm posting every day. Maybe it's on Instagram. I'm posting every single day, but my audience doesn't seem like it's growing. And the people who do show up, they're not really the people who are my ideal clients, right? So they're not engaging with my content. This is like the first thing that I want to tell you is that you are not alone. Okay, you are not alone. So I hear from a lot of people. And when I hear this, a lot of times I would say it's the messaging, right? Maybe the messaging that you've crafted is not speaking directly, to your audience, right? Sometimes it can be the language. So if you are attracting people who can't afford you, it may be that the language you're using is attracting people who can't afford you, right? But sometimes it's neither. Sometimes it's the niche market. Sometimes it's the target, that avatar that you created. It just doesn't fit. And that's why I decided we'll talk about, the criteria that your niche market has to meet if you want it to be profitable, okay? So I won't be long with you guys. Let's jump in very, very quickly. Number one is they have to be hungry for the solution you provide. Okay, write that down. Number one is they have to be hungry for the solution that you provide. So let's say your target market, they're single moms, and you are a fitness coach that provides premium services. In that instant, single moms are probably not the best people to target, right? Because single moms are not looking for premium personal training because for the most part, they may not be able to afford it, right? They might be looking for quick and affordable training that maybe has a bonus with daycare included, right? So you got to understand, you got to first make sure that this target market that you're speaking to, that they definitely are hungry for that solution that you provide. Because like I said, a single mom wouldn't be hungry for premium pricing, which means that if a single mom was to go on Google to look for a personal trainer, they're probably not going to be searching premium price personal trainer. And that's what you want, right? That's the service, the solution that you provide. So you got to make sure that that niche market definitely is hungry for the solution that you provide. So first, exercise that I'm going to give you, and this again, very, very quickly, is, ask yourself this question. My target market, are they hungry for the solution that I provide? Okay. Now, number two is they also must be willing and able to pay you. Because if the niche market, again, like the example that I use, if you are a premium price personal coach and personal trainer, I'm sorry, and you're saying that your target market is single mom, then that answer that you're going to give to question one, which is, are they hungry for the solution that you provide, is no. And that means that you have to now switch your target market to the person who would need your services, okay? So in this example that I'm using, you can switch your target market to housewives, right? So housewives are people who, they are willing and able to afford premium training. They are hungry for that solution because a lot of times they may like to be able to get out after they get the kids out. They want to get out, or maybe they want their personal trainer to come to them. You can also change your target market to busy entrepreneurs, right? So busy entrepreneurs, that's another group of people that may want to, pay for people to come to them. And when you start talking about personal trainers coming to you, you know that that's more of a premium service, right? You can go for corporate execs, right? These are people who would want more of a premium service. But do you get what I'm saying here? You have to first make sure that your niche market is hungry for the solution that you provide. And if they're not hungry for it, then you got to switch it, right? And you got to make sure that whatever target you're going after, they want that solution, but also that they're able to pay you. Okay, so this is really, really important. And this one kind of hits home because for me, when I first started in the coaching industry, I really wanted to help people that was like me. I wanted to help single moms. I actually started branding myself as a budget-friendly coach. Imagine that, right? And then be complaining that people can't afford me. And at the end of the day, I was positioning myself to attract people who were not willing or able to pay for my services. Now, they may have been perfect for the outcome that I provide, right? So they may have wanted a, coaching business where they can consistently sign high-paying clients, blah, 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 right? They may want all of that. However, they were not in the position, they were not willing, and they were not able to pay for the services. And if your niche market cannot pay, then hence why you're hearing a lot of people who are saying they can't afford you, okay? So let's recap one more time. Number one, make sure they're hungry for the solution you provide. Number two, make sure that they are willing and able to pay you. Here's number three, make sure that, now before I even get into this one, because this one I know when I say it, I'm gonna raise some eyebrows here, and that's because I'm somebody who preaches all the time about the importance of niching down. And that's because I know by experience, with my own business, as well as working with clients, that when you niche down, you're able to craft more specific messaging that speak directly to the hearts of your ideal clients. You're able to create a more signature service that's tailored made for them. You're able to charge more because it's a signature service that's tailored to a specific group of people. And it's just so many benefits to niching down, right? However, you also want to make sure that you don't niche down too far where you cannot find the people who you are looking to serve, okay? And this one is really, really important. So, for example, you may want to work with, children's dentists, right? And let's say you go on Google and you do a search, you want to see, what groups do they have for children's dentists, what associations they may have, right? What coaching that they, coaching programs that they may have specifically for children's dentistry. You're going to want to find this out because you don't want to choose, children's dentists as your niche. And then when you go to create programs and you go to create content and all this wonderful stuff that you're doing, you can't even find them. Because that's the next thing. In order for people to see what you have to know where to find them, right? So like for me, I serve coaches and I know exactly where I can go and find them, right? And you need to know that when you are targeting a specific person, where can you go so you can find them? And you know what? I'm not even gonna go any further because I have a habit of just like going and going and going because so many things come to me. I was about to share another story, but the truth is I can share that story in my next live stream. You should have received these 3 tips that I gave you should be golden for you, okay? So what you need to do right now when you get off of this live stream, open up your notebook, write your niche market down. If it's too broad, narrow it in. If you need help for that, I have an offer for you in a minute. But you want to make sure, 1, they're hungry for the solution that you provide. 2, they're willing and able to pay you. And 3, they're broad enough where you can actually find them, right? So you want to niche down, but you don't want to niche down too far. Now, here is my offer that I have for you. I have a brand new program, a beta program that I'm going to be releasing very, very soon. And the VIP lounge open today where you guys can sign up for it. We are going to be choosing 15 people to come into the program. And what I'll be doing is giving you a step-by-step plan, all right? A step-by-step plan to generate your first or next $5,000 as a coach. Now, the reason why I decided to put together this program is because a lot of you are doing too much learning and not enough execution. And the reason why people are not executing is because they know what to do, but they don't know how to do it. So when they take these courses or they get out of these programs, they're not using their time in these programs to actually implement. And this may be you. If it is, this is going to be great for you. So it's called the 5K execution model, and it's designed to give you daily action steps so you know exactly what you're supposed to do, including group coaching, including one-on-one coaching. So you guys can click the link that's in the title, or depending on where you're watching this, the link will be somewhere around. If you're watching this on IGTV, definitely go ahead in my bio. The link is there too. And get into our VIP waiting room so you can be the first to know when we open. Now, the reason why this is important is because in week 1 of the 5K execution model, it's all about your niche, okay? It's all about making sure you have a profitable niche. Now, if you are someone that comes into the program and you already have a profitable niche, then you'll be working on market research. Yes, I'll be giving you guys exactly where to go, exactly what to look for, exactly what questions to ask. You'll have everything that you need so you can start crafting messages and selling the right people, highly qualified, targeted individuals, your programs, okay? So yeah, make sure you guys get on that waiting room. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to share this video out. And definitely don't forget to drop your name, say what's up below so I can come back and say hello to you, okay? All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.